seated. As usual,
I said I don't want to see people behind you. I don't want to see people inside that place. Let them take that place. Increase it small. Let me say, increase it small. You don't too much. I don't want to hear echo. Just increase to them that you not hear echo.
as usual, we'll have to ask our camera people to please exit the front. Please do that. You have 30 seconds to take your pictures and quickly exit. And as been announced earlier, this program is being broadcast live on 5 different national television networks. So we should have some order here in the hall this morning. Thank you very, very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, esteemed civil servants and all who have gathered here today, a very warm welcome to you all to the prestigious inauguration ceremony of the FCT Civil Service Commission, the heads of critical agencies and permanent secretaries. For the past few months, the administration of the FCTA has taken a new dynamic look, being driven, of course, by the Honorable Minister, Federal Capital Territory, Chief Barrister Nyesom, Wike, CON, GSS, RS. A round of applause for the Honorable Minister. He is very ably assisted, working shoulder to shoulder, the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmood. Thank you, ma'am. And also here with us this morning, the senator that represented the FCT in the 9th Assembly, distinguished Senator Philip Tanimu Aduda. Thank you, sir. Also here with us, distinguished Senator Mao Obambua. Also here with us this morning, representing the Chief Judge of the Federal Capital Territory, Honorable Justice Hussein Baba Yusuf, is Honorable Justice Sylvanus Origi. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. The Honorable Chief Justice has the Herculean task of swearing in our people this morning. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. We must, of course, not forget to recognize the presence of the Chairman of the Federal Civil Service Commission, Professor Tunji Olaoba. Thank you, sir. He is not here alone. He is also here with 2 other federal commissioners of the Federal Civil Service. You are all welcome. Here on the high table, for the benefit of our appointees and our distinguished guests, we have members of the FCT Executive Committee. Starting, of course, with the Executive Secretary, of the FCDA, Engineer Shehu Hadi Ahmed. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. The General Counsel and Secretary of Legal Secretariat of the FCTA, Barrister Salman Yakub Dako. Thank you, sir. The Secretary for Transportation is also here with us, Honorable Chinedu Elechi. Thank you, sir. Secretary Social Development, Honorable Ibrahim Aminu. Thank you, sir. The Secretary for Education, Dr. Danlami Ilea. Thank you, sir. Secretary of Economic Planning, Revenue Generation and PPP, Architect Uboku John Muya. Secretary, Health and Human Services, Dr. Adedolapo Fashawe. Secretary, African Rural Development, Alhaji Lawa Gaidam. Secretary, Area Council Services Secretariat, Honorable Bitrus Gerki. And of course, also here with us is the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Chibudun Ubuche. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. We must, of course, not fail to recognize the guests of our various appointees, senior officers of the FCTA, gentlemen of the press, and of course, our wonderful, wonderful security people who have been working tirelessly all morning to be here with us. A round of applause to all of us. This event is not going to be long, it's going to be snappy and business-like. So we'll go immediately to the next item, and that is we'll read the citation of the gentlemen and ladies to be sworn in today, and then, of course, the representative of the FCT Chief Judge will perform his work. This is going to be very, very snappy. So we will start, of course, with the Chief of Staff to the Honorable Minister. And as we read his citation, we'll ask him to kindly stand up. The Honorable Chidi Ovunda Amadi. A round of applause for him. Where are you, sir, for the cameras? Thank you very, very much, sir. Honorable Chidi Ovunda Amadi was born on 14 February 1964. He is from Rumweme in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State. He attended Rivers State University, where he had his first degree, where he has a master's degree in public administration, also an MBA in management, and also a postgraduate diploma in business studies. For his working experience, he went to the University of Port Harcourt for his first degree, and of course, he is a member, for his working experience, he had his working experience at Federal Government College, Onitsha, for his NYC, that was in 1990. He was a member of the Rivers State House of Assembly from 1992 to 1993. Member Visitation Panel to Alvan Ikoku Federal College of Education, who were in 2012. Member of the Board of Management from Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University Teaching Hospital from 2013 to 2015. Chairman Rivers State House of Assembly Service Commission from 2015 to 2020. And he was also the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Rivers State. He was Director of Madison Sons Enterprises Limited and Director of Omar's Cottage Nigeria Limited. His hobbies include traveling and playing table tennis. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Honorable Chidi Ovinda Amadi. Could you please step forward, sir, to be sworn in? Honorable Chief Judge.
Confessed. He doesn't have his. Oath of allegiance. I hereby solemnly declare, swear and pledge that in the service of my country, I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times. That as the, put your position, in the services of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, cult, or status, or practice any form of partiality in the performance of my official duties. I will always place service to the public above selfish interests, realizing that a public office is a public trust. I will always perform my official duties diligently and efficiently, and will not engage or be involved in any activity in conflict, either directly or indirectly, with this pledge. I will, in the performance of my official duties, eschew and expose corruption, and will also not corrupt others, or aid or abet corruption in any of its facets in and outside the public service. I will always follow the path of justice, honesty, and concord amongst all the people of the Federal Capital Territory and Nigeria. So help me God. Oath of office. I do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Capital Territory Administration, Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as the of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory Administration. That I will strive to preserve the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decisions. That I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will abide by the Code of Conduct contained in the 5th schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that in all circumstances, I will do right to all manner of people, according to law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will, that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as in the Federal Capital Territory Administration, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties, and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Federal Capital Territory. So help me God.
The Chief of Staff is signing the dotted lines. Congratulations, sir. A round of applause. I present to you the Chief of Staff to the FCT Minister. And now for the ministerial handshake. Thank you very, very much, Honorable Justice. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister, we shall now take the next set to be sworn in, and it is my honor and privilege to call on the Chairman and Commissioners of the FCT Civil Service Commission. We shall now take the swearing in of the Chairman and members, Chairman and Commissioners of the FCT Civil Service Commission. Chairman first. It is my honor to present to you Emeka Muama Eze, OFR. Thank you very much, sir. The Chairman, step forward, sir. Engineer Emeka Muama Eze was born on February 16, 1958. He is from Anambra State, from Idemili South local government, and his town is Alon. His pledge and his objective is to continue to be a part of public sector good governance initiatives. His present position now is Independent Certified International Procurement Professional and Chartered Civil and Structural Engineer. Engineer Eze is not new to Nigeria Public Service because he was once the Director General of the Bureau of Public Procurement. And prior to then, he acted as the Deputy Head, Budget Monitoring and Price Intelligence Unit. He was Director of that same agency, and from there, he also worked as an Assistant Director, Team Lead, responsible for reviews as in above. He served as Budget Monitoring and Price Intelligence Unit in the State House. His additional responsibilities included presentation of papers on due process guidelines of governance, resident due process meeting in ministries, commissions, and so on, and developed due process tracking system for NUC, NCCE, and Federal Ministry of Education. He is also a consultant in civil and structural engineering and a principal partner in several engineering organizations. He is a core professional and a fellow of Nigerian Society of Engineers, member American Society of Civil Engineers, fellow Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers, and also has a diploma of expertise, American Biological Institute. He is a fellow Nigerian Institute of Management, fellow academic of Entrepreneurship Studies, member Association of Consulting Engineers of Nigeria, fellow Certified Institute of Cost Management of Nigeria, fellow Nigerian Academy of Engineering, fellow Institute of Corporate Administration of Nigeria, fellow Nigerian Institute of Procurement Engineer, fellow Nigerian Academy of National Science and Engineers. Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the list goes on and on and on. But we'll leave it at that. So we will swear you in first, then we will proceed to swear in members of the Commission. Honorable Chief Justice.
I hereby solemnly declare, swear and pledge that in the service of my country, I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria
at all times.
at all times.
That as the
Chairman of FCT Civil Service Commission,
in the services of the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
the services of the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
Federal Republic of Nigeria,
Federal Republic of Nigeria,
I will not discriminate on the basis of religion,
I will not discriminate on the basis of religion,
tribe, cult,
call,
or status,
or status,
or practice any form of partiality
or practice any form of partiality
in the performance of my official duties.
in the performance of my official duties.
I will always place service to the public above selfish interests,
I will always place service to the public above selfish interests,
realizing that a public office is a public trust.
realizing that a public office is a public trust.
I will always perform my official duties
I will always perform my official duties
diligently and efficiently.
diligently and efficiently,
I will not engage
and I will not engage
or be involved
or be involved
in any activity
in any activity
in conflict,
in conflict,
either directly or indirectly,
either directly or indirectly,
with this pledge.
with this pledge.
I will,
I will,
in the performance of my official duties,
in the performance of my official duties,
eschew and expose corruption,
eschew and expose corruption,
and will always not corrupt others,
and will also not corrupt others,
or aid or abet corruption
or aid or abet corruption
in any of its facets in and outside the public service.
in any of his facets in or outside of public office service.
I will always follow the path of justice,
I will always follow the path of justice,
honesty, and concord
honesty, and concord
amongst all the people of the Federal Capital Territory and Nigeria.
amongst all the people of the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
your oath of office. I
I, Engineer Nyesom,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly affirm
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
to the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
Federal Republic of Nigeria,
Federal Republic of Nigeria,
that as the
chairman of the Federal FCT Civil Service Commission,
of the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability,
I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability,
faithfully
faithfully,
and in accordance with the Constitution
and in accordance with the Constitution
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law,
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law,
and always in the interest of the sovereignty,
and always in the interest of sovereignty,
integrity,
integrity,
solidarity,
solidarity,
well-being,
well-being,
and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria
prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria
and Federal Capital Territory Administration,
and Federal Capital Territory Administration,
that I will strive to preserve
that I will strive to preserve
the fundamental objectives
the fundamental objectives
and directive principles of state policy
and directive principles of state policy
contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
that I will not allow my personal interest
that I will not allow my personal interest
to influence my official conduct
to influence my official conduct
or my official decisions,
or my official decisions,
that I will,
that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
that I will
that I will
abide by the Code of Conduct
abide by the Code of Conduct
contained in the 5th schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
contained in the fifth schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and that in all circumstances
and that in all circumstances
I will do right to all manner of people,
I will do right to all manner of people,
according to law without fear or favor,
according to law without fear or favor,
affection or ill will,
affection or ill will,
that I will not directly or indirectly communicate
that I will not directly or indirectly communicate
or reveal to any person,
to any person,
any matter,
any matter
which shall be brought under my consideration
which shall be brought under my consideration
or shall become known to me
or shall become known to me
as the
as the chairman of FCT Civil Service Commission
in the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
the Federal Capital Territory Administration,
except as may be required
except as may be required
for the due discharge of my duties,
for the due discharge of my duties,
and that I will devote myself
and that I will devote myself
to the service and well-being
to the service and well-being
of the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria
and the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria
and Federal Capital Territory.
and Federal Capital Territory.
So help me God.
So help me God.
No, not yet. You sign in front of the minister, sir. In front of the minister.
He will sign. The chairman of the FCT Civil Service Commission has been sworn in and he is signing. The ministerial handshake. Thank you very, very much. I present to you Engineer Emeka Mwoma Eze, the Chairman of FCT Civil Service Commission. Thank you very, very much, sir. And now from members of the Commission. When I call you, you will please rise up. Engineer Ahmed Mohammed, Commissioner representing the Northwest. Chief Anthony Okia, Commissioner representing the South-South. Mohammed Magaji Ibrahim, Commissioner representing the Northeast. Miskum Alexander Nantuan, Commissioner representing the North Central. Honorable Jide Jimo, Commissioner representing the Southwest.